Hello everyone and welcome back to John Rock Presents Metal Gear Rising. On our last episode we had synced up with this little dwarf right here. Little funny guy. Look what he can do. I mean, how many of you guys can say I can balance on one arm and slap the other two? I don't think too many. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Let's hook up here. There we go. Let the system flow through us.
Raiden, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Send us what you do have. We've already commenced the plan.
The Sears program?
Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else.
Your work is astonishing.
And your work is late. We need to shit before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
All right. You've made your point.
Oh, thank you for understanding.
Send what you have now.
I'll destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in this part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here?
I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Inmani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. He definitely seemed familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
Actually, let's see. Give yourself a room very quick. And I'll do this. Juices flow through me. Our alert's gone. Alright. Actually, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to switch my costume. You know? I said to you guys I will change it every 2 episodes, and I will keep my promise. So, as soon as I come back from the ground, I'll be a new man. Ready, set. Oh wait. Ready, set, go. Alright, there we go. New armor, new man, and same hair. So this is the commando armor, and what it does is give you extra ammo in your projectiles. So if we have to fight some, I don't know, helicopter or any of those bird guys, we can knock them down with this. So, you know, nifty. Although, not very, probably not going to use it too much. Yeah, so you're able to aim and point everything with your projectiles. I'm not sure if I pointed this out before, but you can aim it down, and it says left click. Left click is to shoot. Now you can do that, or you can do how I just did it first time. Press C once, it'll shoot it automatically. So you don't have to aim for any of that, but you know, sometimes it helps, so keep that in mind. Don't waste ammo. Through some robotic body. Oh wait. Darn it. Okay. We're not supposed to go this way. We're not a dwarf. Dwarf. I want to call it Dwarf Rising because that's what Raiden, because that's what they call it.
Bad news, Raiden. We can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
Huh? Oh, sorry about that, guys. I got lost in her eyes. Her big, beautiful, round eyes. Alright. So, now that I'm done talking, let's move on. Now, through these doors, it's trouble. And not like Taylor Swift music, like trouble, trouble, trouble. I forgot the song name. But this kind of trouble. Big tank. Alright, let's get it on. Now, I don't consider this guy too much of a boss, honestly, since when I kill him, he becomes a regular unit, you know. So I honestly think this is more of a mini boss fight than a boss fight. You'll soon see that he'll acquire his life bar, and well, let's just say I don't really think of this too much as a fight. Not a fight. Not a boss fight. Sorry. Come on, let's go. Pushing him back. Alright. Yep. Come on, really? Oh, alright. He had to take a moment there. He had to realize that he was beyond the line of scrimmage. And oh, hold on. I said wait. God. Okay. I am going to use my nano paste because I'm a skilled little boy that is afraid and is playing on PC for like the third time. Please don't judge me. Oops, I used it. Okay, well, either way, I'm going to use my nano paste for boss fights, just because I don't want to deal with the restart. It's just It's just an inconvenience. It's a waste of time also for, I mean, me, you, and I mean, if it's funny, I'll put it, but I mean, there's no real reason for me to post so many restarts, you know? It just gets repetitive. Alright, and because I don't want to waste my Sendatsu, don't run away from my love. Just embrace the sword into your knee. Let's go. Alright, and just save a little Sendatsu for later. He's almost down. He's at 11.1%. So this next hit should almost take him down. Maybe. If it registers, you know? There we go. Kick in the face. Cut through the armor. And take him out. Alright. The B? Oh well. Can't expect too much from it.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just know. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
Yeah. Ryan's very bent on saving those he... well, saving everyone, actually. He's a man of justice, and stands by what he believes in. Good guy, doesn't really think sometimes. Alrighty, now up ahead there's a couple of guys that honestly I don't know how to do this stealthily. I've never figured it out. I've tried many things. Gone over there, boxed my way over, tried like a trash can, which I mean we're not supposed to have until later, but if you beat the game you get a trash can. Well, you pick up a trash can on your way, so. But it's the only way I know how to do it. Yep. It's the only way. Man, I was flipping that guy. Alright. Let me go check over here. Make sure there's nothing important. Okay. It's just a chest. I'm just making sure there's no like extra like little pickup things or any MIBs just like lying around I might miss. So alright, cool.
Ah, and I
artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right.
Alright, so I don't have too much planned for the rest of the game. So let's just walk through these doors, shall we?
Shit!
Hey, stop right there!
George! Raiden!
You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos! Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out! Surrender! Or decide the needs of the many or the needs of the few.
Raiden, don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo! Surrender! I won't ask again.
George, are you sure?
I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if me can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
Alright, so I got a B, and I will say this, I had to remake the video. I put it down, I made it first time, I got a B also, but the combat, I didn't miss any combats on that one. I think it's because I did that stealth part with the 3 guys, so I didn't miss it in my first go through, but I guess I missed it here. So sorry, I had to redo it. There's a little problem on YouTube, so it's all better now. So thank you all for watching. Please tune in next time for more John Rock Presents Metal Gear Rising.